So this is me, I'm here at Autoport. Gonna try to make another video, see what we can get done. We got 9 to load up. We've inspected them all, so you don't get to see my inspection process. There's my buddy, he's always with me, Enzo. And so, I'm lining up, as you can see in the mirror, to the back of my truck, but I don't typically use the mirror. I will stick my head out of the window, just like this. And this is how we get them on the truck. Show you proper, try to show you proper tie down procedures. And I'll try to show you as much as I can while I'm loading. Some of these cars are different to operate. Don't like the brakes on these electrics. First thing about an electric car, when you take your butt off the seat, the power typically shuts off. And the only way to keep them, oh, somebody already did it for me. So the only way to keep them to neutral while you get out of them, or take your butt off the seat, is to disengage the seat belt. So we're going to do that. Let me get a hold of Enzo, because he's leaving the truck with me. Check your space at the back. Well, the first thing I do, because that car is in neutral right now, the brake is on. The first thing I'm going to do before I roll in the front deck, and I realize a lot of you guys don't have some features that I have on my trailer. So the first thing I'm going to do on that is secure this wheel. Okay, that one's secured. As you see there, I can now bring in the front wheel. Once that's in, I'm now clear to shut this vehicle off. And she won't roll that way. So that's how I get the electric on. Now, fortunately, that's the only ride that Enzo is going to take with us today. Second deck comes down. So we got the front of that deck up right now. Pop a couple locks there. And my buddy's going to stay put. It's +5 out here. In Canada, and Enzo loves to travel with me. As you can see, raising these decks to get them in position so we can load more cars on board. Now, we'll now move on to car number 1. Enzo guarding the truck, that's what he does. I do like to put black, dark colors on the front upper deck. Just my preference. Doesn't have to be yours. And this will be another one that I put on in reverse. Well, let's go reverse. Make it a habit of putting your emergency brake on for every car, no matter what. 3 points of contact with you when you're up here. There's no goof around on top of the truck. Get your 3 points of contact every time. Make sure you're secure. This is a dangerous position to be in. Up here loading these vehicles, you can fall off, and I've had guys fall off of the truck and they don't come back to work. And if they do, they ain't coming back too soon. You lose money, everyone loses money when you're off work. Okay guys, had a guy just ask me some questions. Had to pause the recording, so we're back. I don't even have to line up. As long as you know you're driving in a direction, there's no sense in lining up. So head out the window and up we go. Unlock your doors, put it in park, emergency brake on, and shut her down. The other thing I do, because I'm pretty certain I'm not going to be at the dealership when they are still open, or at least I'll be there after 5, I'm thinking, and their car checkers will be gone. So don't leave keys in the car. Put all your keys together that you're seeing are in it. And off you go. Couple kick rolls. Done up. deck in. This is kind of my process here. As you can see, bringing down the next deck that I want to load. And when I get that deck in position, here's my knobs. A little bit of cheat, I can go in there and throw those over, or why should I? I like to fold the front flips, so it gives me more extension at the back, somewhere to park, get them cars on right. Love the tails. Base car. Again, leave as much snow behind as you can. Every time. Don't take it with you. Comes off on your truck or something like that, or some guy's car down the road, they can easily call the cops on you and have you pay for their windshield if you break it. So leave your snow behind. What's going on? I don't wear my gloves in the car. Customers will put in a claim if you mess up their interior with your dirty gloves. So you can see I hold my gloves in my hand. I don't touch the car on the interior with gloves. So here we go again, backing up. Emergency brake, unlock your doors. And as you see, I don't have to take off both of my gloves. Still got one on. And I can easily climb down from there. And look, my door's open, you can see the mirror. I can be a fat guy. I can still do this job. I am a fat guy, by the way, anyway. When I get out, strap goes on. Like I said, we're only going to go around the truck one time. One time per level, that is. Once for the upper, once for the lower. We're only going around once. Put your tie-down bar on the truck. You won't lose it. It'll be there when you get to your next location if you forget it. Put it somewhere on your trailer. Don't put it on the ground. Had something happen about a week ago and I lost my favorite tie-down bar. On to the next car. Again with the key. Put them together. Makes your delivery easier. And for your inspection, they want to know that you saw 2 keys. Gloves back on, but don't touch the interior. Head out. Oh, I'm not lined up. Emergency brake, windows, unlock the doors, out you go. Ah, doors open all the way. And this is the part where I go around the truck. So we know we did those 4 straps, right? You see them? Upper's done, lower's done. Take a look at your strap positioning right now as you're walking around the truck. Make sure that your straps are where you want them. And they're not going to slide off halfway down the road. Because, yeah, I don't want that. They're done up there. This is the reason I don't go around the truck more than once. You don't have to. I'm hoping you guys are finding this video helpful if you're learning, or you're new, or you're just wanting some extra tips. This is how I do it. It works for me. And it's very quick and effective. I wasn't taught this procedure. I just fell into doing my own routine. Everybody can figure out their own routine. But if you find that what I'm doing is helpful for you, well, I can't stop you from doing what I do. That's where I leave my bar. Here's the fun part. This is where things get happening really quick. As you can see, I am running a 10 car. But they call it the 10 car high rail, and I love my high rail. I tend to like the first car to go up first. I like the middle car to go up first so that I can see the bumpers on all the cars. I take the last car on the upper deck up first, or after the second, I should say, sorry. I raise that one second so that I raise the back end first anyway too, because that takes the weight and doesn't make the front cylinders pull the complete car upwards. It sits it back down, which gives it the pull effect. It makes it easier on your cylinders. So now that car is all the way up in the air. I can slide her back. I can slide car 2 back a little bit. Weather's colder. I could use a little bit of grease up there, I think, to speed things up. Now I've got lots of room to bring the first car on the trailer up. So it's the third car that I put up into position. When I do that, I add my locks in one by one. depending on where I'm at. A lot of you guys don't have this deck, a lot of you guys do. I move it forward because when I bring down the last deck, it can scratch your cylinders on the back side of that deck, causing you money in your cylinder replacements. So if you can move it out of the way and save yourself the hassle, do that. And I'll show you where it hits if you leave it out. And this is a brand new truck, so it's nothing I've done to cause this. It's just how they're built. Some of the decks overlap. So if you can see up there on that cylinder, you can see the scratches on it. Those scratches don't belong on there, and they will blow your seals. So, on to the next car. Again, I like black at the heads, the head of the trailer, where any debris might get to it. So that's why I put black cars in certain positions, because then things don't show up so easily. Window up, doors unlocked. Power. And we almost forgot to get them keys together. Now that's not important anyway, to put the keys together. It's just something I like to do. So you end up doing them at the dealership, or you can do them now if you're doing a drop where they're going to inspect the cars. During the day, not an issue. And this is what I do. I fold my glove a couple times and put it between the bars. So I'll show you. I'm pushing on that thing just a little bit as I get out. But look, I'm going to hold the door in position so you can see it. Look at that. It doesn't touch nowhere and no scratches, and I still get out of the car. Use your glove. They're a better tool than you think. So, again, before I walk away, I add some straps. I put some locks on. That way, anything happens, it's not coming down on this car. Mid strap, front lock. Car number 8 coming on. As you can see it, it's the green one. Look at the staff doing their work. See them all over the field. That's why guys are losing their jobs. The way of the future. AI. Mirrors in. No need for the glove that one. You can see I can easily get out of that car. Gloves back on. Okay, so now that we know where we want to be, I bring that down so that I can crank them tight. Remember the once around. If you know your settings, you can use them. Now we're on to the last car. Silly car thinks it's being stolen. Bear's back in. Door's open. You'll see that I'm pulling all my straps from a rolled position. I do roll everything. Every strap. End of the day. Or end of... during delivery, sorry. At the end of my... Every strap gets rolled back onto the rollers. I don't leave them all over the deck. As you can see, most guys